Good morning, Aries. How's everybody doing? I took a month off. I needed some time to work on some things, and energetically, I just was not able to get the videos done. And I said, you know what? I have not taken a month off in 2 years. I've been going hard. So I said, well, this will be my month, and then hopefully I can go another 2 years. So, because I plan on doing this channel for a while. I love my channel. And like I said, I hope everybody's been doing well. And we will get these cards pulled and see what they say. Oops. Okay. Still trying to get my groove back. That's why I hate taking time off. Nice. Nice. Really nice. And I'm going to take this one too. All right, Aries. The first card that we have is the Two of Wind, balance. And everything in the universe is about balance. I mean, we live in a universe of duality, opposites, left, right, masculine, feminine, up, down. And so you're really being asked to spend some time balancing your energy. And anything that is happening in your physical reality right now is to help you balance. And so you're really being asked to be the observer without judgment of anything that's happening, and use any type of problem or situation that you have as an opportunity to grow, to learn, to expand, and really transmute it. And how you transmute is you take the situation and you look at it from a higher perspective. Really take the high view. So anything that's happening, instead of looking at it like, oh, I'm a victim of my circumstance. No, this is a very loving way that the universe actually teaches us. And, we do align to situations also by what we believe and what we think and where we are at. So really use this situation to really balance out. And shadow work is coming up too. Shadow work, everyone is pretty much talking about shadow work right now. As a collective, we're all working on incorporating our shadow. A shadow are like things that, maybe you don't like about yourself, things that you're like, wow, why do I do this? Why is this happening to me? You're really being asked to accept those things about yourself without change. Yes, without change, because these are the things that make you. These are the things that have formed you. And so really stop judging yourself, because when we judge ourselves, others judge us as well, because that is where we are at. And so really take a look at that. All right, we have compassion, empathy, sympathy, and kindness. And so the situations that you have had, that you've experienced, have helped you to be a more compassionate person, to help you have this empathy. And you're really being asked to really build this, to really expand on this, to really expand on your empathy. There are a lot of people right now, who are not only hurting, but, people hurting other people. So if you would have the opportunity to see that, really, speak out about it, or use your intuition also. Your intuition, let your intuition guide you. And these are your feelings. And this is where those feelings come from, that intuition, with that empathy. Really being able to feel a situation. So if you encounter someone, let's say you work in customer service, and you are dealing with maybe a difficult customer, instead of getting defensive and taking it personally, tell yourself, you know what, this person may have had a really bad day, a shitty day. Maybe they've had a shitty life. And maybe they just don't know any better. That's where they are at. And so not taking things so personally also will help to protect your energy, because otherwise we internalize it, and then, we focus on it. We're like, what is wrong with me that, this person would treat me this way, and it doesn't have anything to do with you. Centering. We have the Two of Fire, centering. And I feel like this goes along with that balance card too, as far as finding your center, whatever that may be. Really going within and really sitting with your emotions and processing them. This has been something that's been hard for me too. I'll have something come up and I don't even know how I feel about it. I'm just like, oh, like a deer caught in headlights. But if you can actually sit down and center yourself, meditate, take a walk, really ask yourself, how am I really feeling? Am I really angry? Maybe it's just frustration because you are picking up on all these other energies from other people, and you haven't really been able to differentiate between what is yours and what is theirs. So you're really being asked to go within and be like, okay, how am I feeling? What are my feelings? And why am I feeling this way? And accept it. It's all right, because your feelings are very real and very authentic. And so acknowledge them. All right, we have unexpected income. And we do have a few financial cards here. And so I'm here to tell you that if you have been struggling financially, that is about to end. You have unexpected income coming. It's tax time. We might be getting that $1,400 check. All of us are like, well, just kind of watching the news. But, this could also be a different job. Someone is going to offer you another job. And like I said, I feel like some of you may be working customer service. And so you never know who you're going to encounter when you're working. You might be waiting on someone who is very difficult. And just by how you handle it, someone else might be watching, might hand you a business card and be like, here, I would love for you to come work for me. That is really the energy that I'm getting with this reading, that you just never know who is watching, and you just never know when an opportunity is going to present itself. And so really be mindful of that. We have Child of Fire, or we have, Child, Creative Spark, Fire. And basically with this card, this has to do also with raising children. This could also be your inner child really giving your inner child some love. But maybe you work with children, or you are trying to work with children. Maybe you're going to school to be a teacher or child care worker of some kind. And, maybe that's, where this new income is coming from, this new employment opportunity. Really being connected to children. And I feel like that is why also, helping you with your empathy, to be a more empathetic person. And children are so honest, and they're so pure with their intentions. And you can tell what they want. They're not secretive. They're not reserved at all. And so the other message that I'm getting with this card is that is the energy that you should be in, as far as being vulnerable, being very real, speaking your truth, not denying your truth, not trying to hold back to please others, but really being very real and very authentic. All right, we have debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So we have unexpected income and debts paid off. So yes, you've definitely got more money coming. You are manifesting more money. This is such a pretty card too. I was just looking at it. Be grateful for that money now. Because like I said, it is coming, and it is going to be unexpected. It may not necessarily be tax money, because, we expect that. It could be something else. It could be a gift. It could be a bank loan for like a house, to start up a new business. But whatever it is, whatever your dreams are, these are becoming realized, and they are coming to fruition. All right, we have Kuan Yin, Empress. And this is about stepping into your power, that co-creative power that you have. Without, overthinking it. So many times we block our own manifestations by overthinking it, by feeling like, it's not going to happen. It's too good to be true. So make sure that you're very careful of your thoughts right now, and not only your thoughts, but your words. Our belief system and our thoughts are where, we first plant that seed of intention to manifest. But when we speak it out loud, our word is our wand. So make sure that you are not saying anything, speaking anything out loud for the universe to hear. That is not what you want. No type of negative self-talk, no type of victim mentality, nothing negative. Keep your words positive. We have strategy. This is trying to figure things out on your own. Trying to do it yourself. You're really being asked to relinquish that control and surrender, because all in all, whatever is yours, you will have, okay? And whatever is going to happen is going to happen in the most perfect way. So really get out of your way, release this need to control a situation or situations. And that can be terrifying. I've been working on relinquishing control myself. And it's very scary, because we feel like if we can control a situation, that we know, okay, I know what's going to happen, or, I have backup plans. Okay, if this doesn't happen, then I can do this. And if that doesn't happen, I can do that. Well, your backup plans are always going to manifest. And especially if you are speaking them out loud. I know I try to at least once a week to sit down and really come up with what is it that I really want, and I speak it out loud. And then I thank the universe. I'm very grateful for it. And that is how you manifest. All right, we have the Fool. And so basically the energy that I'm getting with this is in like the exact words that I heard were that you are afraid of looking like a fool. And this goes back to being very, very worried and concerned about what others think of us. And it's this energy of perfectionism, of needing to be perfect, needing to be enough, needing people to see us, needing people to validate us. And you need to make sure that whatever your personal goals are, that they are for you and not for others. So many times we want to be like, okay, I'm going to show people. I'm going to be all I can be, and I'm going to show people that hurt me, people that disappointed me, people that rejected me. And so you really want to really do some examination and see why you are focused on the goals that you are. The other message that I'm getting with this is scared to look like a fool in love. Scared to really take a chance, worried that somebody is going to, cheat on you or lie to you. And this is a theme, and I feel like this is something that you have experienced many times. And the reason why is because you're kind of stuck in this pattern of thinking that this is what is going to happen. Therefore, it's this self-fulfilling prophecy. So you're really being asked to look at that. Because even if you fail or something doesn't work out the way that you want it to, it's still okay because you can still learn from it. And sometimes we've got to fail in order to face our fear of failure. All right, so we have these Art Oracle cards. We have L.E. Corbustier. Theory makes perfect. Practice makes problems. Sign your name in concrete. Go big and go home. With the theory makes perfect, a lot of times we will know something. We will know a concept, like let's say the law of attraction. Maybe you know how the law of attraction works. Like you've read it, you've studied it, maybe you're in, some social media groups. And it's just a theory until you actually practice it, until you actually experience it. Experience is necessary in order for something to become real to us. And also, that theory also goes to like failure. So many times we've got to experience failure in order to experience success. Go big and go home. Really taking a chance, really putting yourself out there, because that is clarifying this Fool card, of not being scared of how you look or how you sound. Not being scared of like the sound of your voice, being able to speak your truth. Sign your name in concrete. Really know who you are. Really identify with who you are, and really take pride in that. And I'm not talking about like an ego pride. I'm talking about really knowing your self-esteem and your value to where nobody can take that from you, where nobody else can give that to you or take it away. J.M.W. Turner. Find the facts in a feeling. And that goes back to what I was saying before about really being able to sit with your feelings and really being able to process them. How is it I feel? How do I feel? And really being able to sit with your feelings. Now, sometimes people will do things to upset us and we just want to just right away react, and everything does not require reaction. Sometimes, you just got to kind of fall back and don't react at all, don't say anything, and just kind of go within and really look at the situation and determine how you feel about the situation and process it. And then later on, you can come back to it and you can respond if you need to, if you really feel like you need to. Nature does not sit still. The sun will rise whether or not you are there to watch it or not. Um, and I'm getting this picture of almost like a temper tantrum, and I'm like the queen of temper tantrums. I mean, I'm getting much better, but feeling angry towards someone and wanting to like maybe even punish them by like giving them the silent treatment, or doing things to try to hurt people back when they hurt you. When actually all you're doing is really is hurting yourself, because these people are going on about their business, and maybe not even notice that you're mad, maybe not even realize it. That's why it's so important to process your own feelings and do that for yourself, and not punish yourself while you're trying to punish someone else. It's like someone makes you angry, so you know what, I'm going to kind of stomp around, give them the silent treatment so that I can punish them. Well, in the meantime, you are the one that's suffering. And I know, like I said, I do this all the time, absolutely no judgment, but that's the energy I'm getting with that. All right, we have the Seven of Seas, denial. And this is fear of rejection. This is fear that this person that you care about or people that you care about are going to reject you. And so you almost reject yourself first. And that's kind of the energy I was getting with this too, this self-rejection of missing out on opportunities, because not only are you not present, but you are so fearful of being rejected that you reject yourself, and you kind of remove yourself from a situation that could be very loving, and that could be a wonderful experience, by denying yourself, because you are so fearful that this person is not going to reciprocate your feelings. You have to get to the place where someone can add to your happiness, but they can't take away from it. That you're not putting all your eggs in this basket, this person, because to clarify that card, we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And I am getting that this situation here is a mutual one, that the illusion is that it's not, and it's only in your mind that it's not, that kind of that self-created fear, that self-fulfilling prophecy. But you're really being asked once again to release that control, and surrender, because whatever's for you, you will have in the most perfect way, and to really trust and believe, and to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and know how amazing you are, and know your self-worth. No one else can recognize your self-worth if you don't. So these are the messages that are coming through, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. This is a collective reading. If you would like to know what's going on with your personal situation, do reach out to me. My personal readings are 50. We can do I can send you a video link, your own private video link that only you or whoever else you share it with can see. So thank you very much for watching.